Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, first of all, hope you all had a good week. Today where were we say we were going to go last week? We we're back up the Northampton coast. We're over towards the Gaints Causeway. Um, this car park that we're in now, you pay £10 for this. This isn't actually down in the visitor centre, so if you're going to go down into the visitor centre, you have to pay £13.50 per person per car. Um, so and it's ticket only, so you have to pre-book a ticket or something like that there. But this one's about between 300 to 500 yards on up the road. I'll show you here quickly where we are. The car park that you will come into. There is toilet facilities here. That little building there, the what is it, light boat house? They facilitate you with toilets and stuff like that there. But we'll start our trek off. So what we want to do today, we want to go along the cliff path. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna do it like an out and back, but we're gonna like involve a little loop system into this here as well. So we're gonna go out the along the cliff, so you can have a look at the Gaints Causeway from the cliff, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna go down the Shepherd's Steps. That'll take us down the side of the cliff, and then that'll take us into Port Norray. Port. I'll have to remember this one because there's an awful lot to try and remember about this whole place. But that'll take us down towards the Gaints Causeway. So we'll get cracking on here. It is cold, as per usual in this country. It's unless you're into the summer, it does get pretty cold around here. But and you're in the coast, but you'll get some spectacular views here. So this will be well watched, and just keep an eye out for all the wee different surprises that we'll have along the way here. So we'll get cracked on and we'll start the vlog off from here. Yeah. So this is the start of the little hike up towards the Gaints Causeway. Young guy says when you get along here, you come to a set of steps. You can go down, I think it was left towards the visitor centre, but we're going to go right just at the steps to walk along the Gaints Causeway cliff. There's a little map here. Let's see, we have a look at this here. Boy, it is nippy. Please close again. So here's the map. It's a little causeway map. You are here. Yeah, it's Port Norfolk. That's the one I was talking about. We're going to go along this. We are here. And we're going to go along the cliff path. We're going to go right on past the chimney, and then we'll probably go on out a wee bit further here. Then we sort of double back, come along here, back down till we get to the Shepherd's Steps. There we are. And then we go down the Shepherd's Steps. We'll go around to the Gaints Organ, round by Port Norfolk towards Finmacoo's Boot, and then through to the Gaints Gate, round to Port Granny, and we can have a look at the Granny Rock and stuff. But yeah, we started off from here. Hopefully this is going to be the right coastal path that we're going to take, but these are all the little things that you can all your different routes, your easy, your moderate, difficult, challenging and access route as well. So we start off from here. So there's a little picnic areas and stuff. I would say this would be smashing in the summer, but you will see the views that you'll see from the top of this here. You'll see all the basalt formation rocks. So this is the Causeway Hotel. We just came down the path a little bit. So if you don't want to pay £13.50 for that Causeway Hotel, well, no, not that Causeway Hotel park. That's the car park for all the people using the hotel. It says car park down below here is £13.50 per person. Not per car, per person. So if you have 5 people in the car, plus 50, 70 quid roughly. Bit dear. But the walk will actually be a bit of a distance. Just come down this path here. Pay a tenner per car, not per person. Yeah. And That must be the steps there. Yeah, so there's the visitor centre. What they've done here, they've done an absolute brilliant job here. See if you look at the likes of see this black railing along here and this black bit here. They've built this. This is the actual visitor centre itself. They've adapted it into it so it doesn't detract from the beauty down here by building a big building. Well, yeah, we're going to go up along this path here. So this is going to be your coastal route up this way here. This is, we're not coastal route, sorry, the cliff path. Yeah, so it says this is going to take us over the top. We'll parts of it there looks a wee bit dodgy to me, but I'm okay with heights. It's falling, it freaks me out. But yeah, so you would, if you were going down from the Gaints Causeway, you would be walking down this road here, where all these people are walking here, and then you'd be going over to Port Granny, where see that two humps in the middle of the camera there? That'll take you around to Port Granny, around the corner there. Plus, I'll show you when we get down. There's like on those two humps, there's a rock called the Granny Rock. It looks like an old woman bent over trying to climb up the top of the bigger peak. So it'll be an interesting thing whenever we get back down from the Shepherd's Steps. But see, we continue on up the path here. As soon as we get closer to the causeway itself, and I get warmed up, because I need to put my hands in my pocket because it's blooming freezing. But look at that for a view, and you can understand why it's called Outstanding Natural Beauty. But you'll see even better when we get further on up here. We're getting on up the path here a wee bit here, but you follow this red trail. Loads of these little benches along the way here if you were feeling it. Yeah, people out on the edge there, hanging off the edge of the cliffs. Not my cup of tea, no. Guy obviously skydives or something like that. There's just no fear. But yeah, we should be getting close to the Shepherd's Steps. These are the set of steps that will take you down the side of the actual mountain itself. But look at this. Isn't it well worth the travel up to this place? So these are the Shepherd's Steps. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun trying to go down these. 160 of them. I haven't went down these in about a long time, but I'll show you. This is where you're going to be walking down. So you're going to kind of, let me see if I can focus in a bit better. There we go. So you go down all these steps. There's 160 of these, and then you can go along there out to the Gaints Organ. And then we're going to sort of double back because I'll show you the chimneys. The chimneys are on the other side of that rock there, but we're going to continue on along this path here towards where the chimneys. We'll probably go a wee bit further on out as well because I want to show you most of the causeway here. We're not going to go out to as far as Dunservig or anything, but that would be another day to go out to Dunservig because there's waterfalls and all that roll down into the sea. Absolutely beautiful. And there's a couple of other castles in along the way. But we are going to go down these steps when we do go back, but very steep, can be very slippy. So we'll just take our time when we walk our way down there. There's people coming up now, probably absolutely wrecked, but 160 of them, yeah. But they seem to be enjoying it. Again, plenty of rest spots along the way where you can take your time. They're not too wide, so they're not there about. I think they're about 2.5, maybe 3 feet wide steps. But yeah, you enjoy it. Good. It's tough, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Yeah. I mean, where else can you get it? Apart from Scotland. We've just left the shepherd's steps, continuing on this path here. I'm going to continue on here for a good wee bit. This is a path that we will be doubling back on ourselves, but this path will take us on out. This takes you out towards Dunsarvik. You can do a walk from Dunsarvik the whole way right along here. You park up in Dunsarvik car park. You can do the whole loop system. The loop system's about, I think it's about 7.5 miles. Or you can do it either way. You can go from this side, the Dunsarvik car park, then you can get an Ulster bus back up to the Gaints Causeway. There is a Gaints Causeway shuttle bus that runs during the months of, I think it's June and September, I think, that will sort of shuttle you between Dunsarvik Castle, Gaints Causeway, back and forth, depending on what direction or what route you want to take. But yeah, this is where we are today. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so you'll come to these little sets of steps, quite steep little steps. I don't think they're going to be anything like the shepherd steps, but yeah, they're steep enough. Well, we're going to continue on here a wee bit more. Let's see. Yeah, further on out here, because I want to be able to show you these chimneys here. There's a wee bit of a step here, a double step. Oh, here we go. There we are. Yeah, I'll show you these chimney stacks. Going a wee bit further on up these little stone steps. Oh, where's it there? That's deeper on what they look. But again, I'm going to take 5 minutes and just rest on one of these wee benches here. So there you go, guys. I said I lost all track of where I was, but I was actually standing above. That's the chimney stacks there. That's the amphitheatre is what they call it. Or is it the amphitheatre's round over this section here? But yeah, I think that is the amphitheatre because it looks like organs maybe. But these are definitely 100% chimneys. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue on a bit more and just see what this path leads to. That's us back again, guys. Yeah, we're sitting in about 2 miles here so far, but there's loads and loads of these little steps. You can see in the loads of these little steps up and down. So I'm maybe just gonna go out this far cliff over here. I see there was another cliff with a little seat on it. And then just further, maybe get a better view of what that beach is. But yeah, this will maybe do us, and we'll maybe turn back and head back towards the actual Gaints Causeway itself. So this is Northern Ireland. This is the North Antrim coast. I think it was 1986. Heritage people class this as a place of natural outstanding beauty. It speaks for itself. Yeah, so that's just heading back, guys. Cool, but do you know what? I'm having a belter of a day. A really cracker day. I'm having to wash my feet here, so I'm going to be like looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up. Loads and loads of people. See, even for this time of the year in February, stacks of people walking along this trail. It does take your breath away up here, but part of that is because it's outstanding. It's amazing, the place, but another part is because it's up and down in an awful lot of places. And then it's freezing cold, so the cold sharp air is taking my breath away. But yeah, it's worth every step. It's worth putting that effort in. As I say, if you are new to this channel and you are getting something out of this, consider hitting that wee subscribe button for me. definitely try and hit that wee like button for me. I like seeing likes because it makes me know that hopefully people are getting something out of this. And if I can encourage one person that watches one of these videos just to get up and make that change, put your foot forward, make the right decisions in your life, and go out and enjoy it and see what this country has to offer, because you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, so I'll continue on because I'm puffed, but yeah, I'll get further on up here. I got a couple more. The Shepherd's Steps. This is where we're going to go down the side of the cliff. We'll go down the actual side of the cliff itself. So this will be a wee bit of an experience, and I'll be able to share it with you. With these guys here. No, thank you very much. I could just see plenty from over here. Yep, no, that was not my cup of tea, that there. No, brave to go out there, like, but nah, I can see plenty from here. So I don't know whether you can see these here, but these are the Shepherd's Steps that we're going to be going down here. These little zigzag coming down here. They are pretty steep, as you can see. You're going down a sheer cliff face. But that's where you and I are going to be heading over to now, and then that'll take us down, right down on the main causeway, and I'll tell you a wee bit more about the causeway. So this is the famous Shepherd's Steps, part of the Gaints Causeway heritage site. Welcome to the Gaints Causeway. We're looking after the causeway. I need you to help to do so. This means that you might need to avoid some orders in order to protect the wildlife on it. But yeah, this is the start of the steps. So wish me luck, guys. I am actually going to have to change over hands here because I'm 50, so I have to grab a grab rail on this. There's 160 of these. They do feel a bit slippy on your foot underneath. I would just be extremely cautious the whole way right down here. But there is grab rails. There is going to be sections on it where you will be able to take little respites, but I would say it's a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier going down one at a time, I would say, because yeah, I'm not too able on my feet here, guys, but there is little respites where you will be able to stop and take your time. Yeah, here we go. We let these people, they're going to be a lot quicker than me. It's great to be young and fit again. There we go.
Thank
Good job. Don't worry, guys.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well done. Right, so here we go. There's little turn sections on it as well. Isn't this mad? Like, I remember as a kid running up and running down these. Not a car in the world, but yeah. 52 coming, and I don't even know what day it is, in about a week or so. I want to see my birthday. I want to be able to enjoy my birthday outside and not in the hospital. So yeah, 160 of these bad boys. I watched the vlog where I seen some guy run down these, but no, I'm just going to take my time. Yeah, and then I've gained film in it, so I'm really just going to put the camera away and get more when I'm further on down on the actual footpath itself, because this is a bit dodgy for me here. 1 wee second. Yeah, so we're down the majority of them here. We've got this last little bit to go here, so again, I'm just going to hold the camera and walk down these steps very slowly. 160 there is of these. Some of them are a lot smaller, some of them are deeper. As you can see, the terrain on them. But we'll see, we haven't got that far to go, and then we're going to go over this direction here towards the Gaints organ. Yeah, and then we'll head round to the causeway, so we will. But that's us down 160. I'd say it's a lot easier coming down them than going up them, but yeah. Not that many. Here's this one. Here's like a wee deep one there. And the last one. Oh, I made it. Right, brilliant. Oh, safe and sound. But yeah, there's the causeway. So we're going to head over towards this direction here. So you'll see this is where Finmacoo's Boot is. This is Port Norfolk. This area here, so this is where Finmacoo's Boot is. So I'll take you down and I'll show you Finmacoo's Boot. And that's Finmacoo's organ there. So we'll go over that direction here. Okay. So here we go, guys. This is a Gaints organ. Just make our way on through here. Yeah, some of these columns are, I think it's like 20 odd meters high, but you'll get the benefits of it here once I start panning up here. So it is quite high. Basalt rock formed 50 to 60 million years ago, but we're going to take a wee race back over on towards the actual Gaints Causeway itself now. And then I'll take you down towards Finmacoo's Boot, and I'll show you where Finmacoo's Boot is, and I'll take you through the Gaints Gate, which is just over here, and then out onto the causeway, and we'll try and find the wishing seat as well, and I'll be able to show you the wishing seat too. Yes, we're coming down a little separate path here. So this is where we've came down these separate steps, and we're going to head down now towards the actual Gaints Causeway itself. But this will take us down towards Finmacoo's Boot. Apparently the story behind the boot was when he was running away back over the causeway, his boot came off when he was running away from Ben and Donner. That was the Scottish giant that he was having a bit of a beef with. Here we are, guys, just down this wee dirt path here. Will take us over towards Finmacoo. So this is Port Norfolk. This is like a little bay area. So you'll not see the shape of Finmacoo's Boot from this side, but this is like a little path down to it. There's another little section. There's like a little circle path that you can walk around here to get down to Ben's actual boot, but at a certain angle you'll see it a lot better. Let me see. There we go, that's better there. Yeah, you should be able to make it out from over this direction here. Let me see if I can get in better this direction. And you'll see the size of it. So if these people get any closer, you'll be able to justify the actual size of the boot. It's just odd that it is looks like a big boot. I'm just gonna have to watch my step here. So this is Finmacoo's Boot. I zoom in here. It's Finmacoo's Boot. Let's see if I can get a better angle, but I'm just gonna have to watch climbing over these wee boulders and rocks and stuff like this here, because there's a few of them that are quite loose. Here we are. So yeah, there we go. Finmacoo's Boot. Yeah. So what do you think of that one, guys? Anybody that hasn't seen this, hasn't experienced this before, this is situated in Port Norfolk, and just across, we pan across, and so when you come down, if you want to look and find the boot, you come down from the Gaints Causeway here, through the Gaints Gate, along this little path here, just come down this little slope here, and you'll be able to get loads of stunning photographs of Finmacoo's Boots. So that's us leaving out of Port Norfolk and going through the Gaints Gate. This will take us down in through into Port Granny. You'll be able to get walking onto the actual Gaints Causeway itself. Once we get through onto the causeway, I can start showing you all these basalt rocks here that formed between 50 to 60 million years ago. So there's a little sign there, but the wishing seat, if I can remember rightly, is over here. But I'll need to double check. I think that's where all these people are standing. Or I think you can see the wishing seat from here, but you'll be able to see it better on this little map here. Right, so here we are. So little causeway, middle causeway, Giant's Causeway. Yeah. So we've come through here, through the Giant's Gate, through here, and the wishing seat is over this direction here. So I'll show you where it is. The wishing seat is over here. But this is the Giant's Causeway, guys. This is formed 50 to 60 million years ago during the Paleocene period, Paleocene epoch period, Paleogene even, if you want to be more precise. But yeah, what happened was, this was when Ireland was still attached to North America, and then the rift and the shift had pulled them apart and exposed all the lava, and this had pushed up. So when it hit the sea, it started to cool down over a period of time. And as these little individual stones started to cool down, they started to split, and causing these hexagonal shapes. Some are four-sided. It's a four-sider. Most of them are five-sided, four-sided. Some are, majority are six. And then up till there was word of ones with 10-sided ones, but yeah, absolutely amazing. This thing stretches right out onto the sea. I don't know whether I'm still fit enough or young enough to get up onto the top of that, but I will take you out this direction, out towards the wishing seat, and then you'll be able to get a better view. So you heard me talk about this is Port Granny. Okay, just here it looks, there's a rock that's fell over, and it looks like a little hunched over woman. That is the Granny Rock. That one there. It's a pity I didn't have a better camera. You would have seen it better. I might be able to get a better picture of it further on, but you can get the general gist and the general idea. That's her there. That's the Granny Rock. And then over here is going to be the wishing seat. I'll take you over there in a minute. So here we go, guys. This is the wishing seat. This one here. This little one here. So you sit here. Apparently you're supposed to wriggle, hover over the top of it, wriggle 3-4 times, and rub the stone on the left hand side with your left hand. So this is a wishing, but yeah, that's the wishing seat. But this is where you are. Like, look, where do you see these waves coming in here? Absolutely outstanding. I mean, you could stand here all day. Right? These are coming in pretty quick, so I'm sure there will be parts of this that they will ask people not to go on to, because once this tide starts coming in, it's going to make the surface a lot wet and a lot slippier. But yeah, the Giant's Causeway, unbelievable. But again, see if I can get in this again. That's your wishing seat. So you sit there, hover, and rub this stone. This is your left stone here, this wee one here. So there we go. Yeah. So I'll show you where it is in conjunction with where it is now. Let me see if I can get around these people here. Here we go. So you look out for, let me see. That's better. Look out for that rock, and it's just directly straight come up this way here and onto the big pinnacle point of that there. You might be able to see Granny Rock here a wee bit better. Let me see if I can zoom in better on Granny Rock, because I'm further out the causeway here now. There she's there. The wee woman there, when I take my finger away, just right above my nail. That's Granny Rock. See the way she's bent over? Yeah. So this is Port Granny that we're in here, and we'll be heading out for Granny. And we'll be heading back. We'll be going to finishing off shortly here, but it's been an absolute fantastic day. I really enjoyed bringing you along here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I say it's not over as of yet, but as you can see, even for February, this place is extremely busy. There's a little shuttle bus that you can get. It'll go either £2 there and back, or £1 down, obviously £1 down, £1 back, and it'll stop off here. So if you're too tired after doing your walk, you can get the bus and that'll take you back up to the actual Causeway Visitor Centre. So that just came up from here, back up to the top. This is where you would get the bus. There's a little shuttle bus comes up and down here, takes you up and down, but this is the end. This is the end of the actual Gaints Causeway walk that we've did today. So let's see if we can figure out where we went to. This path, on out. Went on past, we were way over here. You'll see it in Relive. And then we came down the Shepherd Steps to the Giant's Organ, and then we went back around Finn's Boot, right here, and then we're back up to here again. So yeah, I think it's just up these little steps here, and then I'll get us back up to the car. So I think we'll probably be sitting around about 4.5 miles, possibly, just up this little staircase to the car. So there we go, guys. We've went full circle here. Back up onto, this was a little section here. We went along a cliff path. We spoke to the man and woman there. Absolutely lovely people. Had a good old natter, 15-20 minute natter with them. So we're heading back up to this wee place. Is the boathouse is where the car park is parked. Yeah, been a really cracker day here. Hold on 1 second, because I haven't really had a face-to-face chat with you today. Yeah, so this has been a cracker day, absolute belter of a day. Really enjoyable day. Parts of it there was tough. I can't believe this car park here. Not £13.50 per car, £13.50 per occupant inside the car. So you just stroll on up this little path, back up to this other wee car park here. This is only cost you a tenner for the day. But yeah, I say thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy this wee one. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a very eventful day. Tiring day. I'll be to get back up the mountains again, but I just thought I'd do something special this week. Bring you along till, as what we would call the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah, the Gaints Causeway. Yeah, I'm a wee bit puffed here, but I'm nearly back to the car, so I think we should be hitting around maybe a 5-mile hike today. But I'll get more when I get closer to the car. So there we go, guys. That's us back into the car park again. So yeah, that was the Gaints Causeway cliff path. We kind of like did it out and back, but kind of involved a little loop section. You'll see what Relive. So I think we're sitting at about 5 miles. So yeah, Gaints Causeway to the cliff path and back down in the actual Gaints Causeway itself. So that's around about 5 miles done.